We're back in today, huge video, boys. College Football 25, aka the remade version of NCAA 25, is just around the corner. July 16th is early access, I believe, and I might dabble a bit in myself if you guys like these videos. We're gonna do a couple videos showing what to expect from College Football 25, the game modes, what to expect in each game mode, what to do first, what version to order, whatever else you guys want to see. Now, for those of you that don't know me, I'm the GOAT of MLB The Show content. I make insane advice videos, and I make people a ton of in-game currency and XP fast. Trust me, I do. I'm looking to do the same thing in College Football 25. So let's get into it. I might dabble in Madden as well if you guys want to see that. MLB content going to stay the same, but potentially some College Football 25 content on the corner, so keep that in the back of your head. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We have a Discord down below as well, where we might add some College Football 25, components to that Discord. First thing first, what is in College Football 25? The game modes. First up, we have Dynasty. Now, this essentially seems like franchise mode, but there is some differences. There was a deep dive into Dynasty done today, I believe, on July 2nd. So create a coach, take control, upgrade their abilities, and build a powerhouse college football program. Establish your coaching staff, then work to blah, blah, blah. Take your team to the next level in online Dynasty. Online, where up to 32 players can compete against each other on and off the field. Now, the good thing here, first off, in Madden franchise, the recruiting process is pretty toxic, especially if we're looking at MLB The Show, man. In franchise, you just got to scout all these players. You got to go to the draft, and the drafting process is not fun. Now, allegedly in Dynasty, they're going to change this entire recruiting process to make it a lot better. You're going to recruit people straight out of high school, and it should be a little bit more smooth, more seamless, and more valuable. So that's one nice thing about Dynasty. Dynasty, if we look at the different teams, I think that they did unveil. The hell is English? They talked about the best teams in Dynasty. I'm going to see if I can find them right here. This is the toughest stadiums. We'll get to that soon. Now, here's the best teams in Dynasty, I believe. This is the top 25 offenses. So we have Georgia, Oregon, Alabama, Texas, Ohio State, LSU, and as you can see, down the list. So 94 overall offense. That's pretty nuts. And then you can see as you go down, obviously some of the not as good schools have some not as good teams. Here's a look at the top 25 defenses in College Football 25. Like I said, everything you guys need to know. And here we are doing that. So obviously you can look. Ohio State's going to have a 96 overall defense and an 89 overall offense. So they're going to be insane in the membrane. Coming back, Road to Glory. This is similar to Road to the Show, and then with the show, it's going to be taking over the life of one individual player. In this case, something unique. It's a student athlete. Now, why is this important? You're in college. Manage your weekly schedule and GPA. Somebody get the SAT book out, because it looks like you're doing the SAT on College Football 25. Your image, earn coach trust, get more playing time, or use the transfer portal. That's something cool to get the time and the glory you deserve. So I think the Road to Glory could be an exciting series we could do on the channel. Let me know what series you guys want me to do. I'm thinking mostly Ultimate Team, and maybe a bit of Road to the Playoffs, maybe a bit of Road to Glory. So Ultimate Team. This is basically any Ultimate Team that you are all familiar with. Build your dream team of college football stars and legends, playing solo challenges, head-to-head seasons to upgrade your squad and take on the toughest contests. So this is where we're going to have the best XP methods, the best coin methods, and stuff like that. That will be something you guys all will want to subscribe for. Test your skills across consoles in more competitive formats like Ultimate Team Champs and Champs Gauntlet. Pretty similar stuff to Madden. Now, this is a mode that I'm excited for. Road to the College Football Playoff. Experience a new way to play competitively across consoles in Road to the Football Playoffs. Represent your university or take a power school to climb the polls. Earn rank by upsetting the toughest opponents and securing the votes you need to progress and level up divisions. Stack wins to make the playoffs and the national championship. So look, this basically seems like a competitive play now mode. Now, I'm very, very hopeful that the rewards in this are good, because it seems like you need to play 10 games. I saw somewhere you need to play 10 games to win 10 games to capture a national championship. One of your goals in Road to the College Football Playoff is to win 10 games during your run. That will help you level up the ranking system. The teams are tiered. So obviously, the better teams, you're going to have an easier chance of winning, but you're not going to get as many votes, which is a very interesting system. There is incentive to play with smaller schools. You know, if you play with a smaller school that's a lower overall, and you upset Ohio State, which we saw had a insane rating, then you're going to get more votes to make the college football playoffs. Pretty accurate to real life. Now, you got to hope that each one of these reward levels has some good actual rewards, or else, what's the point? Something else I wanted to mention. This looks like it's only available on Next Gen. They're using something called Campus IQ. So I'm liking this a lot. This is basically, how does it differ than Madden? Why would I play this? Why wouldn't I just play Madden? It's just Madden with different rosters, essentially. Nope. So first off, the gameplay. Wide range of player ratings that fluctuate throughout a game. Team tiers and new in-game passing mechanics. So new passing mechanics. That's going to be something interesting. They talked about that a little bit. Strategic, fast-paced gameplay. Yeah, no one cares. All right, wear and tear. With the new wear and tear system, as the hits add up, players wear down. Manage your players' health, limit fatigue, assess risk of injury, and avoid on-field mistakes by strategic substitutions to ensure your players are at their best where it counts the most. So basically, if you tackle the quarterback, tackle their arm, tackle their legs, if you tackle their legs, then have fun scrambling on the next play, buddy, because their legs are going to be in the red. If you hit their arm, you're throwing a pick the next play, because when you throw 4 verts, when you chuck it downfield, yeah, it's going 15 yards. So that's essentially what they're saying here. So that could be another. It's basically just going to make the game a little bit more complicated, more fun. You're not going to be able to spam 4 verts. You're not going to be able to spam running plays with the same running back. So I think this could make it a little bit more balanced. Pre-snap recognition makes the decision behind every snap matter more. Do you trust your skilled seniors or a risk with your untested freshmen? So I think this is more of a mental component. So essentially, I saw something about the abilities these players would have, where if they're a freshman, they might get the play wrong, especially on defense. They might, if you're trying to disguise the coverage, then a freshman might not do it right. So that's going to be something that's definitely going to be frustrating. I'm not sure how they're going to have, if there's like a high overall freshman, is he going to be just a bum on the field? That's what you got to ask yourself. Read the game, then read your players to make the right decision when it matters most. Now, this is what I'm most excited for. Home field advantage. When I say excited, this is probably going to make you want to do bad things to yourself. Game-altering home field advantage rattles your rivals in college football's toughest places to play. Test your squad's road game composure and confidence levels as you play through distractions like screen shaking, missing pre-play icons, and moving play art. Holy hell, we're in for a headache. I'm talking about you get iced on Madden. You're trying to kick that field goal, you can't see straight. NBA, trying to make that free throw. This is going to be insane. I think it's going to take this game to a next level. And actually, that's what we were looking at here with the toughest places to play. They came out with this list. If you're playing as a road team in any of these stadiums, yeah, have fun playing. It's going to be like you're underwater. The screen will be shaking. You will want to do big bad things to yourself. Let's keep going, see if we find anything else. Team Builder. Design uniforms, helmets, fields, and upload your own logo. I'm hoping that somebody gets some nice logos in the vault. Every single year of most of the games we play, they have these Dynasty modes. Somebody always is making some insane logos, so let's make sure we get that. It launches worldwide on July 19th. Pre-order the deluxe edition to play 3 days early. Do you guys want a video talking about which version of the game to play? We talked about kind of everything you need to know here about the different game modes. We talked about kind of the fact that it's next-gen graphics. So next generation. Madden is not next-gen, I don't believe. So this technically should be very, very nice. Something I want to note, though. I don't know where I found it. I think it was around here. But they didn't get everyone's faces. They offered $600. $600 and a copy of the game to every single college football athlete in the FBS. And not everyone accepted, obviously. But a lot of them did. I think it was around 90% of these players accepted that. So they're in the game, they have their name and everything. But about face scans, adding face scans, EA said, yeah, it's not possible to get all these face scans in for this year. So who the hell are we going to be playing with? I'm curious to see what the faces of these guys look like, because they basically didn't have the time to make that an important feature. So we'll have to see. Do you guys want to see what mode you want to get? Maybe that can be the next video. Any videos you guys want to see next, let me know down below. Peace out. Thanks for watching. NCAA Football 25 coming next.